My name is Yuri Felshtinsky. I am a Russian-born historian. I'm specializing in Soviet history and contemporary Russian history. I think what is important to understand that after 6 months of war, it's clear that the Russian army, about which everybody thought that it's like #2 army in the world, is not good enough and is not strong enough, and then Putin does not really have an army to take entire Ukraine. He has an army which he could use effectively to destroy, district after district or town after town. That's what he does. But this is a very slow tactic, and this may take like several years for him. The problem is that the only reserve which Putin has is nuclear weapons. And I think there are people around him, and probably he himself, who are thinking about possibility to use it, because otherwise they're not able to win the war, any war, even against Ukraine. So what I think is happening or might happen is that they withdrew Belarus from non-nuclear status. And Lukashenko stated several times that he would like nuclear weapons to be returned back to Belarus. Now, the nuclear weapons which Belarus had were taken to Russia in 1994 under the agreement. If this happens, and Belarus, technically speaking, is an independent state, and I think this is the reason why Putin keeps Belarus as an independent state. Otherwise, he would annex it a long time ago and reunite it with the Russian Federation, is to move nuclear weapons to Belarus and to fire from Belarus, trying to avoid a direct conflict with NATO between Russian Federation and NATO or the United States. So this is a very dangerous situation. They actually named 3 countries. I mean Russia and Belarus. They named 3 countries which they consider to be dangerous for them. Ukraine, of course, Lithuania, and Poland. I think that's what we should try to watch carefully. And if nuclear weapons are being transferred to Belarus, this would be a major problem, which would be forthcoming. And then I think what is important to understand that to avoid this nuclear confrontation, because sooner or later Putin would have no choice, I have to say, but to use nuclear weapons. Otherwise, he would lose the war. We need to stop this war in Ukraine within the Ukrainian borders. But in order to do this, we need to give Ukrainians as much weapons as they need. So far, this is not done. I mean, Ukrainians get help, otherwise they would not be able to fight against Russians at all. But what they're getting is not enough. This is the only way to avoid nuclear confrontation, to end this war in Ukraine. So if we want to end this conflict, we have to use Ukrainian assistance while it's available, because it seems to be that Ukrainians so far are actually saving Europe from the Russian invasion.